to adapt to lead play.
Stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. The three is up. And Bay pulls it down. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Bay, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Call. He's off on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. The drive by Joseph. It's hauled in by the Suns.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Booker finds Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Grant. Pass to Joseph. Here's Cunningham. Here's Bay. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Bridges. Paul passes to Bridges. Now here's Booker. Fires the three. On target from range. Booker's got 6.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Pass to Graham. He shoots. The shot comes out, and Phoenix will come the other way. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. Bridges passes to Ayton. For 3, Booker. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. To the left wing. Here's Cunningham. Here's Grant. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Here's Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Graham. Back to Joseph. To the paint. And Grant gets it to go.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 so far. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
How about Canada and all the players who are coming in? Corey Joseph, one of the guys leading that charge.
Thanks. It's your Pistons mascot.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Craig is checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Booker. Hayes, the pass to Olynyk. Another shot. And Hayes lays it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Suns have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. You know, when it comes to Joseph's Canadian roots, Brent, it's something he takes a lot of pride in.
Well, he's played such a huge role, BA, on the Canadian national team, the team captain for them. And that means a lot to the entire country as basketball has just become so popular over the last decade.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. That shot wide open.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Payne, left side Johnson. Pass to McGee, outside Craig. From deep. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hayes finds Jackson. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From 11 feet away, the shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now Hayes. Pass to Olynyk. To the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist from Olynyk.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges outside. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 5.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Pass to Olynyk. 1 second left. Rejected by Ayton. Well, we've seen some shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns ahead. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's business.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Diallo. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Hayes against Paul. 6 to shoot. Hayes against Ayton. There's Jackson with the 3. They get it back. Here's Olynyk. And he makes it on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Crowder with the jam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
So both teams making some changes here. second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Bay. Right wing. It's a mark. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Here's Bagley.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
You know, when you look at Marvin Bagley, he plays with a ferocity on both ends, Brent, especially close to the basket.
And he likes to go to the rim and draw some fouls and goes at it hard, but he's got to keep working on being a consistent three-point shooter. And then defensively, he has the tools to be a good rim protector. That's the next step on that end.
Pass to Cunningham. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
The Suns leading. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Bridges outside. Booker for three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Bay with room to shoot, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Jacks up a three, and that's good. Devin Booker for three. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Joseph can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Beyond the arc. Shamet, no good. The Pistons have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. 4-3. And that one's good. Joseph has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Doing great with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Ooh.
The Suns making a switch here. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Craig is checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Shamet.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Craig on the wing. Outside Payne. Outside Booker. Up mid. Minute 15 left to play in the first half. Pass to McGee. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The Suns' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. There's
42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. There's the drive. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Back to Craig. Pass to Booker. Outside Payne. Offensive board. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Bay. Covered by Johnson. From 9 feet. And again, it's Detroit.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Booker. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Huge night for Booker, and reminiscent maybe of the night in Boston.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points and 1 rebound. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, the shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Jeremy Grant out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Joseph in at the point. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Booker can't get it to go. The Pistons trailing. Here's Joseph. Bay outside. Inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the basket by Bridges.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Booker. And it's Cunningham missing. A tight one here in Detroit. Ayton finds Booker. To the middle. Back to Ayton. Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Grant. 3-pointer, Bridges. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Pass to Graham. Pulls up. Again, the Pistons score.
Nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Fires the 3. Bridges misses. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Takes the three. And again, it's...
Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. It ain't lasting silent. It's all good to me. Sing it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the Detroit Pistons. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Antetokounmpo. Curry is out there at DeRozan. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the three. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Joseph against Curry. Pass to Grant. It's Solomon to Kumbo.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
There's the pass to DeRozan. Here's LeBron. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go. Curry against Joseph. Passes to Cunningham. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's DeRozan. Jokic trying to free himself up. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Now, here's Cunningham. Bagley in the post. Jokic defending. Bagley, no good. Here's DeRozan. Count that one.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Joseph against LeBron. Back to Joseph. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Curry kicks to James. This one for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cunningham passes to Grant. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Curry against Joseph. Pass to Jokic. On the wing to Rosen. Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Cunningham. Bay finds Joseph. Shoots over Curry. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. For the three. And the pass to Jokic. Outside for Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Pistons trail by 10, and the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to... slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. LeBron passes to Paul. Here's LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
Oh, that was terrific!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. Outside Curry. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Curry shot is off. Pistons trail by 11. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Diallo no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Curry looking around. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Curry. Allen kicks to James. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Shot good by Diallo.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And a deep three from Curry. Rebound, Detroit.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hayes the pass to Jackson. 13 feet away. The rebound by Mitchell.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the West All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Red Van Vliet out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Allen in at the center. Left side, Butler. Stewart with the steal. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. Van Vliet against Jackson. Here's Hayes. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Hayes has got himself on the board with 3 there. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. So the West ends up going with the new group. And the West All-Stars have possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Curry kicks to DeRozan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
From 12 feet out, good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Diallo. Outside Curry. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded by Diallo. Offensive rebound. Giannis passes to Jokic. Now Curry. DeRozan for 3. They get the rebound. Giannis on the follow.
And the activity of the Greek freak around the bucket. I mean, this guy just does not quit. Relentless. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses coming his way. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Timeout. For the Pistons. Bagley finds Bay. Pass to Cunningham. DeRozan brings the double team. 5 on the clock. Bagley, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 11-point game. And they double up LeBron. Jokic passes to LeBron.
Hey, help me out.
Jokic against Grant. And DeRozan kicks to James. Driving to the basket.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Detroit with the ball. Bay wide open, and he fires. Again, the miss by the Pistons. On the wing, James. He's defended by Bay. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Up again. Jokic on the foul.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Bagley's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Curry passes to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And Curry the bucket on the assist from DeRozan. Curry's got 11 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. Bay kicks to Joseph. Second chance shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Pistons trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Pistons shooting their first foul shot of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for James. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul subbed in for Curry.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Doncic comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Joseph, the pass to Bay. Into the lane. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul for the Pistons. Olynyk, he's checked in for Bagley. Diallo comes in for Cunningham. And it's Frank Jackson in for Joseph. And West also making a switch. Mitchell, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pistons trail by 18. Jackson with it. Butler covering. Hey, gets the bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Mitchell kicks to Paul. Pass to Doncic. And here is Butler. Back to Doncic. The offensive rebound. Butler finds Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Grant dishes to Olynyk. Pass to Bay. Here's Diallo. And another 3 for Detroit.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Paul for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Here's Jackson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the West All-Stars holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's West now. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's Curry with the 3. And no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Grant, right side. And there's the drive. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's an 18-point lead. Curry can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Stolen by Joseph. To the inside. Bagley feeds it to Cunningham. The shot's good. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
From deep. Curry, good.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Cunningham, and he drops it in from the low post. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Curry fires from way outside. And no good that time. And Detroit the other way now.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Bay against Mitchell. Now the feed to Grant. Bagley trying to free himself up. The pass to Cunningham. Bagley against Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off the shot. And that one, good. Bay's got 9 points.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Hayes subbed in for Joseph.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the left side wing. He's got room. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Bay. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the three. Pistons trail by 20. Bay with it. Garland picks him up. Bay, no good. Bay's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
West All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. So for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Frank Jackson in for Cunningham. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Hayes the pass to Stewart. Outside for Jackson. Hayes trying to break free. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's DeRozan. Here he goes. And DeRozan throws it down.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Jackson, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Jokic has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. To the left wing, they double him with Jokic. Antetokounmpo against Jackson. Takes the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron passes to Giannis. Now here's Curry, covered by Hayes. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
So for the West, Doncic comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Olynyk. Dishes to Jackson. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Diallo. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Pistons have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That free throw good from Diallo. Diallo hits them both. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Paul for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. You've got Paul. LeBron James is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Doncic, and it's Allen in at the 5.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Allen finds Paul. And here is Butler. He's covered by Joseph. Allen passes to LeBron. And they double up James. 4 on the clock. Here's Paul. Out to Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lee's checked in for Diallo.
Your Pistons, Saban Lee.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Joseph with the ball. Pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. Now the pass delivers. Here's Grant, covered by LeBron. On the top of the key. No good from Grant.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the wing right side. Here's Liver. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
So it's the Pistons now. To the right side. Livers the pass it to Grant. Great D that time from LeBron. Grant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Down low to the middle. Kicks it out to LeBron. Rebound by the Pistons. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's LeBron, and it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got 20.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
That one goes. Count it.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Going inside and finished off by LeBron.
And look at hanging in the air, double pumped, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Lee dishes to Grant. They double him with LeBron. Here's Liver. And it's sent back by Allen. Inside. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Paul.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Joseph, the pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. James and LeBron throws it down hard.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And here is Joseph. Passes it, delivers. And another 3 for Detroit.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the paint, kicks it out to Paul. He dishes it to Doncic. And here's James outside. And they recover it. Allen finds Butler. And here's LeBron outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. Grant surveying the D. Pass delivers. 6 to shoot. The tray. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron is doubled. Looking for Allen and gets it there. It's deflected. Paul passes to Allen. Right side, Butler. Here's James. Stolen by Joseph. Lee against LeBron. Poked loose. Doncic with the steal. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass delivers. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're up by 31. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. DeRozan kicks to Curry. Back to DeRozan. Lee against Curry. The 3 for Doncic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Count it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Outside for Curry. The pass to Doncic. Releases from 15, off the mark. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
To a W. Feel like I'm in the days. I don't even know what's going on. That's much of my brain. I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself, maybe and it's just a game you play. Stay alive. Sometimes it is. Maybe it's just a game you play. Just a lie. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors taking on the Detroit Pistons. And it's the Pistons to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Klay Thompson, Carmelo Anthony out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Irving in at the point. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
The big body of Cousins, a menace on the offensive glass who fights to keep plays alive.
Pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Bay. Here's Cunningham. Doubled by Durant. Back to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. The three from Thompson knocks down the long J.
Nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Irving. Just over a minute and a half in. Back to Grant. Pass to Bay from downtown. Unable to get that one. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Anthony, the pass to Cousins. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. The kick to Durant. The three. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
For your Pistons, K. Cunningham.
First one falls for him. DeRozan is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Good on both. Here's Durant. DeRozan left side. Ooh, basket interference. Here's Joseph, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Bay.
Hey.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 5 to shoot. Here's Joseph. Let's go with a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Thompson passes to DeRozan. On the wing, Thompson. DeRozan outside. The 3. Thompson with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
DeRozan passes to Thompson. To the wing, right side. Back to Anthony. Pass to DeRozan. Thompson with it. Anthony right side. Takes a 3. They get it again. Kicks it to DeRozan. And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 6.
Hey,
He's
fellas.
just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
I'm playing the pit.
Launches it. Rebounded by Cousins.
At the moment.
Thompson passes to Cousins. For 3. That shot missing.
Does anybody play Fallout?
Go the other way with it. Pass to Joseph. Inside.
76.
Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there.
Okay.
Here's Lowry. It's George on the wing, covered by Diallo. And George with the jam.
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
1:56 left now in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Green against Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in. 1:37 left to play in the first. And stolen by Hayes. Diallo outside.
And be right back.
Back to Hayes. He tries for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
See you, fellas.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Green. Back to Butler. Now here's George. Defended by Jackson. Lowry, good.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide open man on that one.
Now here's Jackson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Olenek with a jam.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Kevin Durant.
The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Irving. Out to Thompson. DeRozan outside. It's Thompson. High post. George for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson. George has got 5.
You love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Now Stewart. Here's Jackson. And he buries his first look.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to George. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Now here's DeRozan. Drains the triple.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Diallo outside with 4 on the clock. And again, it's Detroit.
And he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
We've got Isaiah Stewart Hayes is out there with Jackson. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Olynyk in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's Hayes. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Diallo passes to Jackson. Olynyk with the ball. Guarded by Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, and with his shooting touch, Olynyk is a big man that you hesitate to put on the line.
Olynyk.
That one's off. Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. So he can't get either to fall.
And Kelly Olynyk grew up in Toronto. In 7th grade, his family moved to Kamloops, British Columbia. He and Steve Nash are 2 notable players to come out that region.
Thompson passes to Durant. DeRozan outside. Outside Barnes. Back to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant. George left side. The 3 from Barnes. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Down low. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Thompson against Hayes. Back to Durant. Pass to Barnes. DeRozan outside. Now Thompson. He's defended by Hayes. Shot on the wing. George passes to DeRozan. Outside Barnes. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Detroit calls timeout.
All right.
So for the Pistons.
Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer. All right, fans.
Here's Grant. Hits the jump hook. Grant's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
George finds Thompson. DeRozan with the ball. Here's the 3. Thompson, no good.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. It tells you a lot about their team that they have them.
It's stolen by Barnes. It's 2-on-1. He stops. He pops. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Durant. Thompson's got 8 points.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Pass to Graham. Here's Cunningham. Now Bagley. And he converts the layup. 6 points for him.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Coming onto the court for the away team.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now Anthony. Here's Cousins. He's covered by Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Lowry. No good on the 3. And now the Pistons in transition. Joseph can't hit. Here's Cousins. Out to the right wing. Anthony up top. Left side, Green. Butler passes to Anthony. Out to the right wing. For three, Lowry. They get the rebound. Butler finds Green. Lowry with it. Back to Anthony. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Joseph. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Cunningham. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cousins with the steal. Up the floor. Lowry, a good look. And too long on the shot.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Joseph. Three-pointer. Detroit, no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Lowry, the pass to Anthony. Lowry outside, and here's Anthony. He's covered by Bay. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, when you don't put a body on Cousins, you can't be surprised when he flushes it right back in your face.
A minute 39 left in the first half. Here's Cunningham. Butler covering. They double him with Butler. Anthony against Bay. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Here's Lowry. Green, the pass to Cousins. For three, Lowry. That won't go for Lowry.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
They get it back. Tries again. Outside Olynyk. Cousins with the steal. Outside Butler. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
We all know that Butler has put a lot of work into his game. You see the result right here.
Here's Cunningham. And Green comes to help. Here's Joseph. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by Lowry. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Green finds Anthony. Off target from outside. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Down by 12. Open shot, Grant. with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Durant's got 6 points.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Team.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson passes to Durant. Lets the three fly, and it's Klay Thompson with the three. 11 points in the game.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
And so it's USA in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
They've got Kyrie Irving. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Here's Joseph. Well, he has to.
Oh,
see that? Throw it down.
I like to throw down. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Durant. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. Launches the three. The rebound by Stewart. Durant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Irving, the pass to Thompson. The three is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got 17.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Cunningham, defended by Thompson. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's Joseph. And Irving comes to help. Grant outside. Wide open. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Thompson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Thompson's got 22 points. Detroit calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Why you guard this is that party mode? This is a long time away. It's a while away.
Forgive you the good. Forgive you.
Future.
Jordan's checked in for Cousins. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Cunningham, defended by Thompson. Pass to Graham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line for Detroit, Jeremy Grant.
And he drops the first. And so Grant nails them both. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to Thompson. From behind the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Cunningham.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Grant outside. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Jordan. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Pure from three-point range. Thompson's got 31 points. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham, defended by Thompson.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Off target with the 3. Here's Joseph to the paint. Here's Cunningham. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covers a ton of ground with his length, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Bay passes to Olynyk. To halt the run. Bay, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The jam not only shows Jordan's length, but also his hoops IQ. It's hard to line up a putback like that.
Jackson against Irving, and Jackson gets double-teamed. Here's Grant.
Oh!
He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
And he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now here's Butler. Irving finds George. And there's the drive and the jam by George.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
Pass to Bay. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's George. Jordan, the pass to George. Back to Butler, and here's George. Outside Butler, now Irving. There's the 3 with the putback.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Detroit. Jackson outside. Pass to Bay. 40 seconds left in the third quarter here. It's stolen by Green. Irving, the pass to Jordan. Left side Butler. And stolen by Bay. Jackson with it. Irving picks him up. George against Diallo. Shoots over George. Diallo, no good.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
George, good.
The focus, the balance. George doesn't back down from converting these challenging buckets.
And the layup is good off the glass. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And so it's USA with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Detroit now. Hayes is out there with Jackson. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Livers in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And DeRozan, here we go. Jordan finds DeRozan. Green with the ball. Now DeRozan. Shoots over Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Pass to Diallo. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Basketball. At the line for Detroit, Killian Hayes.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Stewart, he's checked in for Diallo. Pass to Livers. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Lowry. 5 on the clock. From the high post. Oh, Green with a block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for it hard. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. DeRozan outside. 3-pointer, no good. And here are the Pistons. Hayes, the pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Such incredible hop force. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
It's DeRozan with a drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
He takes it in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Hayes against DeRozan. Hayes misses. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead. That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
And here's Detroit. Here's Lee. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Hayes. Back to Stewart. Hayes finds Stewart. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Long. Kyle. Long. At the line for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart.
That's good from Stewart. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thompson passes to Anthony. Back to Thompson. Anthony outside. On the wing, Thompson. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 34.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update from Allie LaForce on Marvin Bagley's injury.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Here's Livers, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, man, talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
They double-team Thompson, and here's Lowry from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Detroit. A minute 39 left in the game. Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Cousins with the steal. Pass to Anthony. Thompson outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Thompson's got 40 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Livers' shot is off. Hayes against Thompson from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And Thompson is highly efficient with the pull-up J, taking advantage of whatever space he's given.
Hayes for 3. And they get it back. Pass to Livers. Over to the wing. A shot to stop the run. Thompson pulls it in. Take it away. Here's Livers. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Lee. Garza. And it's off from 3-point range. Thompson outside. Lowry outside. Back to Thompson. The 3 ball connects from downtown. Thompson's got 46.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And finished off by Stewart.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. The 3 from Thompson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Thompson's got 49 in the game.
The versatility of Thompson. I mean, you want him to defer to other scorers. He'll do it. You want him to carry the load himself. He can do that too.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bro, I got a mighty car on him. Yeah, boy, I just moved. Yeah. What you talking about? Who said that? Huh? That is good. Oh, yeah, yeah.